How do you like the idea of forgetting about hypertension, medication, and constant visits to the doctor? You will no longer depend on the tonometer and will not be afraid of sudden pressure spikes. This video is for those who are tired of living in the captivity of hypertension and want to regain their freedom. Today, I will tell you how you can get rid of hypertension using simple methods available to everyone at home. Imagine that the pressure comes to normal, the head becomes clear, and the heart beats calmly and evenly. This is not a fairy tale and not an advertising promise. This is the result, which has already achieved thousands of people, putting into practice simple advice from experienced doctors. The main thing is to understand the cause of the problem and act competently. Do not switch, because at the end of this video, you will learn a full set of proven methods that will help you regain control over your health. Let's start with the most important thing, understanding the nature of hypertension. Often hypertension is not caused by age-related changes, as many people tend to think, but by abnormalities in the body, which in turn are caused by lifestyle. For example, if you often have tense neck muscles or posture problems, this can lead to high blood pressure. Imagine this: cervical osteochondrosis, a misalignment of the vertebrae in your neck, can literally crush the arteries that supply blood to your brain. The brain doesn't get enough oxygen and signals the heart to work harder to restore blood supply. The heart starts beating faster and harder to push blood to the head, and the result is high blood pressure. Recognizing this mechanism helps us understand that hypertension is not just a blood pressure disease, but the body's response to the lack of oxygen to the brain. To relieve pressure on the blood vessels in the neck, doctors recommend doing neck exercises, for example. One such exercise is to slowly tilt your head forward and backward. First, sit comfortably, relax, and then slowly tilt your head forward, then slowly raise it and tilt it back. Repeat this movement 10 to 15 times daily. This simple exercise helps remove clamps, improves blood flow, and gradually lowers blood pressure. By spending just a few minutes a day doing these exercises, you will gradually regain mental clarity and feel better. The next exercise is head turns. Sitting straight, slowly turn your head to the left, hold for a few seconds, then turn to the right. Repeat this movement 10 to 15 times in each direction. This exercise strengthens your neck muscles and helps improve blood flow. Over time, the pressure will stabilize, and you will notice that the sensations of heaviness and tension in your head become less frequent. The next important element is breathing. The respiratory system in the body is closely linked to blood pressure, and when we breathe properly, it helps to maintain a stable level of carbon dioxide in the blood. A lack of carbon dioxide can cause spasms in the blood vessels, which raises blood pressure. You can start with a simple breathing practice that is accessible to everyone. A slow inhale, followed by a long, slow exhale, and a 20-second breath hold. Gradually increase the hold time to 30 seconds or more, repeating this exercise morning and evening. This simple action helps to relax the blood vessels, reduce their tone, and improve overall health. To deepen your practice, you can try more advanced breathing techniques. For example, the technique of holding the breath after exhaling. Take a breath in, then a long exhalation, and don't breathe for as long as you can. Practicing this technique improves blood circulation and helps to balance oxygen and carbon dioxide, which leads to stabilization of blood pressure. By repeating it regularly, you will be able to control your condition without medication. The third way to lower blood pressure is regular physical activity. Our body is a machine that requires movement to function properly. Hypodynamia, or lack of physical activity, weakens muscles and blood vessels, which increases the risk of hypertension. Regular walks are a simple and effective means of maintaining cardiovascular health. Doctors recommend walking in the fresh air for at least 30 minutes a day, or better, up to an hour. This will help oxygenate the blood, improve circulation, and increase the tone of the blood vessels. Gradually increasing the time and speed of walking, you can strengthen the cardiovascular system and, as a result, reduce blood pressure. During walks, there is sweating, and this is a natural process of removing toxins from the body. Walking helps to activate metabolism, helps to eliminate accumulated toxins and toxins that can burden the body. By increasing sweating, we help the body to get rid of toxic substances that accumulate in the process of taking various medications. The fourth step to lowering your blood pressure is to control your diet. A huge influence on blood pressure is our diet. Sugar and simple carbohydrates such as white bread, pasta, sweets, rice, and potatoes contribute to fluid retention in the body. The body retains water to digest carbohydrates, which puts extra strain on the cardiovascular system. Cutting back on sugar and simple carbohydrates helps reduce swelling, decrease excess fluid, and lower blood pressure. Switch to a healthier diet. Include more vegetables, greens, complex carbohydrates such as whole grains, and protein in your diet. Example: instead of a sugary dessert, choose fruits or nuts, which don't create blood sugar spikes. Protein is another key nutritional element that helps keep your blood vessels and heart stable. Protein foods give you a feeling of satiety and help you avoid overeating. Add legumes, fish, chicken, and eggs to your diet to provide your body with all the elements it needs to strengthen your blood vessels and heart. The fifth and final step is to work with stress. Constant tension and stress increase the load on the nervous system, causing constant strain on the blood vessels and muscles. Today's world is full of disturbing information, news, social media, negative articles. Chronic stress causes the production of hormones that constrict blood vessels, increase blood pressure, and provoke a state of anxiety. Doctors advise reducing the effects of stress by limiting yourself to watching news and news feeds. Instead, try reading books, practicing meditation, or simply spending time in nature. Surround yourself with positive information. Listen to relaxing music, walk in parks, pay attention to your hobbies. These practices will help reduce the effects of stress on your body. Another way to reduce stress is through breathing meditation. Find a quiet place, close your eyes, and start breathing slowly and deeply, concentrating on each inhale and exhale. This practice will help relax your muscles, improve your mood, and reduce tension that raises your blood pressure. To summarize these 5 steps: neck exercises, breathing practices, physical activity, proper nutrition, and stress management, can completely change your condition and help you get rid of hypertension. These methods help your body deal with the causes of high blood pressure, not just mask the symptoms. Many people who have started to follow these recommendations have already noticed how their blood pressure gradually comes back to normal, and pills are no longer needed. Applying the tips in practice, you can regain your health, forget about hypertension, and live a full life without fear of pressure spikes. If you like this video and want to learn more about how to improve your health, subscribe to our channel. Give us a like and share your opinion in the comments. This will help our channel grow, and more people will learn about these useful methods. Remember, your health is in your hands. These simple steps are available to everyone and can change your life. Let each of your days be a step towards health, happiness, and harmony. Thank you for being with us, and see you again.